Oh, what's up, everybody? Ultra Direct Jester here. We're going to play some Dead Rising 3. Let's get hyped up compared to the previous episode.
All right, we got some straight hype. Look at that. We already got a glitch. Check it.
Hey, look at that. Floating portable stereo. That's something strange. I dig it. That's cool. All right.
Here it is, just standing
Why?
there and just, it technically doesn't exist. It just phases through me.
It's just ghost radio.
Oh, okay. Welcome to 854 Ghost Radio. Talking about the paranormal, among other things.
854. Frequency so low, only ghosts can access it.
Ooh, so good
Not
it's
unless
scary.
if it's AM radio. Okay, it's AM radio.
Okay. Welcome to Paranormal Radio. It's scary good.
So anyway, I started my life out as a ghost. Well, actually, I started my death out as a ghost. In life, I was really a ghost of a man.
Oh, really, a man? Oh, that's amazing. You do know as a ghost you can be whatever you want, right?
Well, actually, I had an operation when I was 25. I didn't want to be a man anymore. I wanted to be a tree.
You're a tree?
So I transfused chlorophyll into my bloodstream.
Oh.
And then I started growing vines out of my ears and out of my nose and out of my mouth and my tuchus.
Dude, you are a living tree. How do you eat besides,
Well, it was then I discovered the taste for flesh. My own flesh.
What?
I ate my body, and then I decided to go venture forth and become a forest. So then I became several trees.
So you yourself are several trees, but also a ghost.
Yes, I am the ghost of several trees. And you see, this was a dig against deforestation all along.
Oh. Well, that makes sense. Because, as we know, every zombie game has a political message.
Of course, and that was this one.
This quote-unquote political message, because if it's something you can disagree on, it's all of a sudden a political message.
Red, blue, don't matter. All there is green, baby.
Alright, I'm gone, pal.
Like money? No.
No, like
weed?
trees.
No, trees, the environment. Oh.
The trees! Bullshit!
Oh no, I didn't save Brian.
Now, here's kind of the fucked up thing about these side missions. There are 8 executions that you need to stop. As long as you save one of them, and they get away, the mission counts. You get less experience, but you at least pass the mission to go for the achievement.
So you go to every execution. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Well, it kind of sucks whenever you find one, because if you don't know what's happening, chances are the guy will shoot one, attract more zombies come over, kill the other 2, and then you just fail the mission. It's awful.
Well, remember, if you want to pull it off, it's all about the execution.
Oh, God. Okay. Well, now that you got that out of your system, you got your deck ready?
Yep. Just hang on. I gotta get my deck, actually.
Yep. I'll go ahead and start shuffling, and, what are the rules today? Alright.
Okay, yeah. Got my deck right here.
Okay.
Ready to go. Yep.
And, I'm ready when you are, so, let's go ahead and start this game.
Okay, alright. I'll go ahead and just shuffle here. Just a moment. Huh? Okay. Great. Do you want to deal first, or?
Yeah, sure, I'll deal first, okay?
Alright.
So, I'm gonna... Oh, go ahead.
Well, gonna draw my prize cards here.
Okay.
So my...
And I'll go ahead and get my side deck ready.
No lookies, right?
Right. No look.
Okay.
Okay, for my main phase, since I don't have anything I can really do on the first turn, I'll just go ahead and play a 2 of hearts in attack mode, and that's all I'll do.
So you're playing it safe in the opening. That's
Yes.
good. I will go ahead and I'm going to go a little bit stronger. I'm going to go ahead and play a jack of clubs right there. But I'm going to put it in defense mode because I'm also going to summon to the field a jack of fives in attack mode.
Oh. God, that one's rare. I didn't know you had one.
It's holographic too. Check it out.
Oh, that's so cool.
I know.
God, is that like $5 on eBay?
What? No. $7.89.
Oh my God. All right, you've officially turned into a rare hunter. Do you have anything else for your turn?
Nope. I'm going to go ahead and draw 2 cards, and that's going to be my turn.
Okay. Draw here. I'll go ahead and put 2 counters on the field. And I'm going to summon a Pichu with 5 energy on it. And you know what? I'm still going to play it safe. Need to get my field ready. So I am just going to put 3 aces face down, and it's your turn.
3 aces face down. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and discard 3 cards right there. So that way I can go ahead and draw 2 more cards from my deck. And yes, I got the card I was looking for. I'm gonna go ahead and play Mega Kangaskhan in attack mode.
Oh, you just activated one of my ace cards. I'm sorry, man,
damn.
but it loses 500 attack until the end of turn.
That's okay, because I have what I have here, a Clefairy, and of course, as we all know, if you flip a coin and it turns out to be heads, yes, that means that it heals 500 HP every turn for 3 turns.
Damn it! Okay.
And because the action moves of that were exhausted, that ends my turn. It's your go.
Alright, so I managed to save myself. Alright, we're still going here. Okay. Hey, are we playing rotation rules?
Yeah, but European rotation rules.
Oh, okay, so backwards is what you're telling me.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Okay. So this is pretty pointless, but I have to play a card this turn, so I'm going to play a blue 0. And basically what that means is we swap cards, and then we swap them right back, so...
Oh, okay, here. What's...
Yeah,
Ooh.
just go ahead and do it for the comedic effect. And I didn't look at your cards. I really don't care if you looked at mine, but let me go ahead and put... I'm going to put tap Pichu real quick to activate its special ability, where I get to draw 2 cards, and if one of them is my Visa card, I'm allowed to buy 2 of your prizes. So let me go ahead and see. Ha! You suck! Visa card. Bam! Which ones do you want to sell to me?
Well, I'll go ahead and sell this Dragon Ball Z Trunks holo card to you.
Oh, I love that one.
And I'll also go ahead and sell this limited edition Moltres baby form.
Oh, I love it.
It might just be a DeviantArt print, though, but, you know.
Oh, shit! I didn't know DeviantArt sold cards.
I don't know, I got it from a man Red, so, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I'll use the money that I got from you buying my prize cards, and I'm going to summon the most powerful card in my deck.
Uh-oh.
Behold, an empty card sleeve.
Bro.
That means that every value of everything in the game is now 0.
Oh, sweet! Well, I mean, bad for me, but that's still an awesome card effect.
With that, I end my turn.
Okay.
But I have one more trump card up my sleeve, if you think you can get out of this one.
Alright, Kaiba, I think I can do that. Let me look through. I'm gonna go ahead and put down... I'm gonna use the Sorcery Seething Song, and that actually gives me 5 Mountain to play around with. So I'm actually going to summon not only Geodude and Graveler, but also Golem, Alolan form, and he has the ability Magnetic Lock, which means your Clefairy cannot move anymore.
Just be careful with the truck when you get him.
Ah, damn.
Everything's going sky high.
And just for good measure, because I got one mountain left, I'm going to go ahead and summon Diglett, because he's my favorite Pokemon, or one of them. And that's it for me.
I think it's time to change strategy here. I need to get my Clefairy moving, otherwise my strategy is not. Well, then I'm going to sacrifice these two face-down cards. I'm going to sacrifice my Mega Kangaskhan, and I'm going to go ahead and draw 2 cards here. I'm going to draw a Great Ball, and I'm going to draw another Great Ball. And then using polymerization, I combine them, and they become an inappropriate reference. And then, inappropriate reference fuses with the empty card sleeve and becomes 10% off all singles only at untappedgames.com. Coupon code SINGLE10. Support at untappedgames.com.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to flip up my other 2 aces, reduce that by 500 twice.
Ah, damn, now it's only at 2% off.
Sorry, man. I just had to do that, otherwise I was going to lose.
Got one last hope, then.
Bring... Oh, did you have a card for that?
Actually, yes. Right here in my wallet.
Alright, now that we got those shenanigans out of the way, you ready for what I got next?
What do you got next? Can't believe that went on for that long.
Bitch, I got a get out of jail free card!
Like there's one on the Las Vegas bridge, kid. Meanwhile,
It allows me to summon Rothus the Traveler because nobody watched Duel Masters. That was kind of fun. I didn't have to rack my brain that much to think of card games.
Just bullshit whatever card game you played. I draw right leg green.
they knew I could count on you.
Right leg of the Forbidden One. You don't mean, that's right, Gate Guardian. Do you think we can make different card players cringe by mispronouncing names of special cards?
Close. Get those
Or just absolutely butchering the gameplay?
Like the Ace of Spades. A Royal Floosh.
Oh, hold on, I have a Reverse done. Or, you know, Mega Kangaskhan. That would probably send some people over the edge. God, nothing happened in that time span.
Sweet. Let the others
We gotta play more cards.
I'm down for that. Let me just explain what actually happened there. In order to save the illegals, we went and got a food truck from Hamburger Fiefdom. And that food truck actually has a cool secondary effect. As long as you're driving it, it refuels your health.
Huh.
And now we can go back to the game.
What, the Dead Rising game or the card game we're playing?
Oh, either or. I just like spouting off different card names just to show how good my memory is for certain things and how bad it is for all the other things. Because I collected for so long that I remember what cards were in what set and what number they were. But I can't remember what day I'm currently on.
I'm at Speed Demons in Central. Hurry.
We are getting to the end though, so at least we can think about that. Because there's nothing
what?
else.
I know what I'm gonna do.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go ahead and play a game of Solitaire.
Oh, my favorite card game. Actually, I was more akin to Klondike when I had it on my computer. I just like the feeling of the cards auto-stacking themselves.
No, it's not really Solitaire anymore, it's now Microsoft Solitaire Collection.
Did you have to pay for yours?
No, I'm just using the free version.
There is a subscription service for Solitaire.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think-
I'm gonna sign in because I haven't really done this in a little while.
Shit!
To remember what my account even was. Come on.
Oh no,
Oh,
I
Xbox,
lost.
it's me, baby. I know I do PlayStation a lot, but come on.
Okay, so that's what happens when all 3 survivors die. You get a nice little X on your side mission, saying that you failed. God, there's nothing. Is Mega
fuck was my
Kangaskhan now your
password?
your current favorite Pokemon?
Yeah, I love Kangaskhan.
Even the Mega Evolution?
Yeah. It's basically just its kid coming out and kicking ass.
Its kid comes out and's like, yeah! Hello, world!
There it was.
You're actually signing into Solitaire.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Solitaire while this boring shit's going on.
Well, fine, I'll just ask you a bunch of different questions.
I'm gonna give you... Yeah.
Let's see. Have you ever heard of Card Fight Vanguard?
I have not.
That was a weird one that I watched 1 episode of and never got any of the cards.
Oh, 2 aces right off the bat. Great.
Nice of you to show.
Ace, 2,
Here's the plan.
ace.
I'm gonna light a
Alright.
flare. Spec ops will pour out of the cop shop. You'll get up
This
there to
isn't
speed
good.
demons
You know,
and pick
I've
'em
actually
off.
been thinking of going back and trying to collect all the, like, base cards, all the jungle set, all the Team Rocket set of Pokemon cards. Because, looking back, God, it was a mistake to get rid of those.
Nowadays, my goal is just to fill out the Pokedex.
No, at the rate we're going, they still have many, many more to go.
Yeah, but I mean, I've already cleared all of Gen 1 and Gen 2, basically.
Oh, that's good.
So all I care about is just getting that.
You know what? I'm gonna be a bit controversial here. I really liked Gen 3.
You know, I like it better than Gen 5. I hate Gen 5.
Gen 5 had some hiccups, in my opinion. I really didn't like the legendaries, and that's kind of what I base my love of a generation on, is if they had good legendaries, and Gen 3 and 4 had some really good ones.
Alright, doing okay so far.
The Shock Blaster is your combo weapon for this one. There you go, we did it. The Shock Blaster is actually probably one of my favorite combo weapons out of all the DLC, so it at least has that going for it. Look what this thing does. If I can distract you from your Solitaire here for a moment.
Oh, I guess. Jeez.
Yeah,
Zap!
it just zaps things. And the best part is, it has to connect with a target, otherwise it just, like, fizzles out. That's the hilarious thing. Like, if its reticle is not red, it's not blowing anything up.
Get ready. More on the way. Keep it coming, Angel.
Also, this mission might be a little buggy. I
don't say.
accidentally hit Doug, and now it is bugged.
Doug bugged your game.
Because I hurt Doug for a large amount of damage, none of the other Spec Ops guys, or officers, whoever you want to say, they're not going to spawn, and now we're stuck.
Oh, great.
And I thought, well, now what? What if we just... do I need to cause more destruction? Do I need to get another gun? What do I need to do? And you can't let Doug die. I was defending him from the zombies because those soldiers are a pushover.
Speed demons, Angel.
Okay, so we need to go up here, and that'll be that.
I lost Solitaire.
How do you lose Solitaire?
I'm not very good.
Oh, okay. Well, don't you take off the decks you've already completed?
I guess I could... Why do I have Candy Crush on my computer?
Cursed!
Why?
Cursed! Oh, by the way, wait for it, and that is almost every collectible.
Oh, good job, yeah.
Since I failed on saving the surviving people, I just decided to say, screw it, we'll do it in a different playthrough. But that is every security camera, every med pack, and every single poster. And the game is still bugged. Guess who's reloading a save, baby?
That'd be you.
Yep. So the funny thing is, when I reloaded and
God, it's loud.
got to the area here, Doug disappeared entirely. He is no longer here, and I still have to take out the Spec Ops that are right here. So I no longer have a person to protect, and I still have to kill the Spec Ops guys, but at least the mission's still going, and I don't have to restart the entire DLC, because that would be a nightmare.
Would it now?
It would be terrible.
Don't you like playing Dead Rising 3? This is basically that. More Dead Rising 3.
I love the base game. And, by the way, the more people who find out about the series we've done on Dead Rising, the more they call my ass out in Dead Rising 1, saying that me hating 3 didn't age well.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't! I am the first to admit that didn't age well.
I'll be the second to admit. I mean, it didn't look that interesting to me either. Of course, it might have been my inner Sony fanboy just whining about that.
And it whines a lot. Alrighty, we got some plot. And here's another thing I hate about the DLC. All the rest of the plot just shows up right near the end. So here's more plot for you.
Still playing Candy Crush.
I never played Candy Crush. Was it any good?
You ever played a match 3 game before?
Like Bejeweled?
Yeah.
I love Bejeweled.
You played Candy Crush.
We're gonna work this
The game actually terrifies me.
together.
What, Candy Crush?
Yeah.
Is it because it's so addicting?
Because of how many goddamn levels there are.
Oh.
Experiment. Central storage.
It goes on forever.
Nice.
I'm
Infinite content.
I'm scrolling, and it's just going through line after line, world after world. It just goes on and on and on.
That sounds familiar.
It just never ends. I'm still going. I have not reached the end yet. I've been scrolling since I've been talking about this. It
Good
is still
Lord.
going.
Keep it going! Candy Crush
Still
forever!
going. Will I reach the end by the time this episode ends?
God, I hope so. Otherwise, there is more content in Candy Crush than there is in a Dead Rising 3 DLC. Wouldn't that just be something?
It's still going.
So, Angel decided to take her hoodie off, and now, because she's the ultimate badass lady, she also has a mohawk, which clearly means she is a badass lady, and I know how to write women characters. Hello, I'm Capcom Vancouver.
Hey, you know a really easy way to write a female character?
What's that?
Hire a female to write the character.
You know what? That sounds like a great idea, but we're on a time crunch here. Microsoft said make the thing, and we're making the thing, okay?
It's still going.
And you know what? If this big bad lady survives to the end, that might have been a good twist, but nope, we already know her fate. And it's really fucking stupid how we get to that point.
Be careful. There's probably guards around.
They're going stone cold.
By the way, this place has every single new weapon that we can actually get for the main game. So we got Frostbite, which is a prod that does ice damage. And you can also get an assault rifle and a defib to make the shock blast. And we also get Uzis in this chapter of the DLC. You know what? I just want to talk about my favorite Pokemon now. Just do it. Diglett and Doug Trio, awesome Pokemon. Arceus, awesome god.
Okay, why do you like him so much? Because I can go on forever talking about why I like Dragonair and Kangaskhan.
Diglett because it was my first ever Pokemon card. And I like the idea of moles. Also, there are just really good ground types that are extremely fast, but brittle as hell. And Arceus just because you get to catch God, for goodness sake.
I like Dragonair because it was, just a really, really pretty Pokemon. Really, really pretty shade of blue. Controls the weather, that's awesome. And I like Kangaskhan because, unfortunately, Dragonair's stats kind of suck.
Yeah, that's why everybody goes for the Dragonite, but Dragonite's such a goof.
I hate Dragonite. I reached the end!
What was that, 2 straight minutes of scrolling?
Oh my god,
many
my wrist is
levels?
getting tired. I don't know. It doesn't say.
Oh, it doesn't number them?
It's all just, well, it numbers them the further you go, but...
Jeez!
And it leads to a plane, which leads to a dotted line, which goes beyond... What the hell?
Damn. We got some mango shit.
Are you man enough
God.
to go through 12 weeks of content to reach Delicious Deli in Candy Crush Saga to see what lies beyond?
Keep walking.
Someone's in the rest of these.
I mean, maybe one of these days, maybe I'll be playing that in the middle of me constantly playing all this crap. Hey, good news. We're actually done with this DLC. We just need to free the other survivors,
Oh, thank
and then
God.
for some reason, it ends. This is where they end it. And I want you to pay special attention to what actually happens in this ending, because it's 100% avoidable. The only reason that the conclusion that happens is because of really shitty writing. And also, they had to find a way to kill off a character that's supposed to be dead in the main game. So one more absinthe. And here we go, the ending.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. We made
So, hey, Miss Badass Lady with mohawk and tattoos and piercings. You're
Christ.
pretty neat. You're pretty well written, right? You're supposed to be dead in the main game. So how do we do that?
I'm coming.
No time, Dougie.
Angel.
I got an idea. They're watching us on cameras.
What the hell are you doing?
Everyone, get to the hotel. It's safe there.
Angel, what are you up to?
Take care.
She's gonna make a hero play, isn't she?
What if we create an arbitrary sacrifice play? That sounds like a great idea.
Everyone out!
Also, this makes no sense from, you know, the context of the story. Because when you see Angel's corpse, she has one bullet hole in her forehead, and that's what killed her. Except they do this, and she's like, yeah, I'm tough, I'm amazing, let me take on the entire army. That's not how it happened. You literally retconned a minor character. For fucking DLC.
You know, I'm really glad we spent all this time doing all that. That was really a resounding use of my time. Thank you for this, Niskel. Thank you again. Thank you.
So far, we've had a DLC of a guy that had no name and a woman who we saw in a cutscene as she was dead. This is not good DLC, Capcom. This is pathetic. And you charge $10 fucking for each pack. And what do you get out of it? You get one new combo weapon and like 5 regular items to use in the main game. Maybe a costume and maybe a bit of context. But it's context we didn't need. And because I felt bad for failing a mission, I decided, let me show you where all the other survivors are, because they're the ones that aren't labeled on the map.
They're ones and zeros. What do you care?
I care about the achievement points. There's 7 in every DLC, and I want them all.
I'm gone.
Okay,
pal.
understandable.
Also, I looked up a roadmap on how to do the DLCs, you know, looking at maps on where the collectibles are, but go figure, we don't need them, except for this particular one. It literally says, achievement difficulty, 2 out of 10. Here's where all the collectibles are. Get them before this point in the DLC, so you only have to play this once. I've never heard something so amazing when it comes to achievements. It's like, hey, this shit's really boring. You only want to play it once? Yeah, sure. Except for me, who's now had to play it 3 times. Once for the B-roll, second for the main footage, third because I fucked up a mission.
Yeah, dude, this is all B-roll. It's Capcom Vancouver's B-roll, clearly.
It was going so well. I didn't want the final 8 episodes to be boring DLC. I thought they'd be better. I've never played them before.
Yeah, from the sounds of it, it sounds like Capcom Vancouver wanted it to be better too.
Yeah, it's the unfortunate side effect of big business in the game industry, unfortunately.
Man, you came along at the right time.
No. It's cool.
God damn it.
I can handle myself.
And now I just can't wait to get to the bonuses, because we're gonna have fun again, and it's gonna end on a high note.
I like ending on a high note, but we gotta get through the low notes first.
I know.
That's how you do those hooks, those intervals in between, you know?
Yeah, so there's a reason I like doing games as 100% as I can, because I hate the idea of leaving a stone unturned. This is why I spent so much extra time getting a Kinect, getting Smart Glass to work, getting all that extra crap. And also, it was my morbid curiosity that got the better of me when doing this. I've never seen the Smart Glass work. I've never seen the Kinect stuff work. Do I want to see it work? Sure.
It doesn't, though.
But then it turns out to just be a boring, boring time.
You're crazy.
And I'm glad that the last thing I said to my Kinect before I put it back in storage forever is, "You're crazy." And now, look at me. I've reached a new low. I'm 100%ing rushed and not underpaid, but underfunded DLC.
Thanks.
And for what? For YouTube clout? For people to watch this and just be like, hey, it's pretty cool, it's pretty hilarious, look at the funny guys playing the zombie game.
Because if we don't play it, we're going to get people asking us when we're going to do the DLC, and, well, hey, we're doing the DLC, it's not very interesting, is it? Oh.
And I think I said this at the end of the last one. I said, I think the next one's more interesting. That was before I played this crap.
It's, you know, it's more than that. It's more than people wanting us to do it. It's more than, you know, the 100%. It's the morbid curiosity, because this game has surprised us before. It's surprised you, it's surprised me, I think it's surprised all of us deep down. So, why are we putting up with this boring-ass DLC? Because in the hopes that maybe, just maybe, something absolutely phenomenally crazy will happen.
Yeah, actually, a good example of something crazy happening is another goddamn bug. These are the last survivors, and if you come up from the wrong side, they just instantly die.
Oh god, is that Angel?
If you come up from the Ingleton side of the bridge, the game is bugged and kills the survivors immediately before you can get to them. You have no chance of saving them. And then the soldier's AI just kind of bugs out and he's like, okay, that was interesting. But if you come from the other side, he's ready and waiting and you can actually kill him. That is bullshit, because I had to go the long way around to get him.
They call me the Westward Executioner. I kill any motherfucker that comes westward.
Please, Westward Executioner, please have mercy. I'm just trying to get an achievement.
Then head eastward, ye laddie.
I think this one's only worth like 10 gamer score, too. Let's see. 10 gamer score! Are you fucking kidding me?
But look at the pretty diamond you got now. You're part of an elite club, man. Only 0.32% of all gamers on Xbox Live ever have ever achieved such a feat.
Anyway, so in the main game, you do get the shock blaster and the punk outfit for Nick.
Better than nothing.
This one actually has a lot of detail on it, and I'm glad this exists.
That's like middle-aged punk, man. Come on.
Actually, this is more like Sunset Overdrive, Nick. Rock on!
Like, it looks like the kind of punk outfit of a guy who has work on Monday.
God, back to the post office again for my shitty job. Actually, no, this guy looks like he would work in a 7-Eleven.
But, like, in a not-so-great part of town.
No. This is like that one 7-Eleven I went to when I was in West Virginia one time where everything but the 7 was not illuminated. It was like in a dark part of town, so I was like,
It's the 7-Eleven down by the park. No, not the good park with all the skaters. The good, the bad park with all the crime. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
I don't like that side of town.
It's not a great part of town.
Speaking of not liking things, next time on Dead Rising 3, let's try again with the DLC. We're 0 for 2. And we got 2 DLC chapters left, so fingers crossed the next one is pretty good. And actually, from the looks of it, I think we're going to be a lot better than this boring piece of shit.
I hope you're right.